Good evening, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching, it is appreciated as always. This is my quick out of the cinema review for the new horror movie directed by budding filmmaker and YouTuber Chris Stuckmann, Shelby. What can I tell you about this movie? Well, it's decently paced, it's decently acted. The directing is not great. Let's be honest about that. But you need to look at it in the round. It is a promising start, and it was independently financed, so he crowdfunded the money to make the movie. So this is essentially an independent movie. So what we need to look at these things as well. I would give it a 3 out of 5. I would give it a 6 out of 10. There's a lack of clarity of purpose. It's scattershot in its execution. This can be expected for a director that is finding his feet. It is produced by Mike Flanagan, so there is some pedigree within the production as well. I'm a fan of Chris Stuckmann as well. I've been a fan of his YouTube channel for years, so I'm trying to be balanced and fair. It's neither great, neither crap. I've seen a lot of horror movies this year. This isn't one of the best, but it's not one of the worst either. It is particularly middle of the road. There's some promise. There are scenes that build tension, and there are some decent jump scares. One in particular, a really good jump scare. And yeah, it's a promising start for Chris. I do recommend that you go and see it if you are a horror fan. And you need to support the newer filmmakers or people that are aspiring to be filmmakers, because when you look at movies like this, it's an eye-opener to what's required to make a movie. It's very easy to critique a movie, especially a big studio movie. It's very easy to critique that. It can be more difficult to critique a independent filmmaker who's trying to master a craft that takes decades and decades to master. You've got to think about editing, you've got to think about casting, you've got to think about financing, you've got to think about your stakeholders, you've got to think about your actors, you've got to think about the location, you've got to think about special effects, practical effects, CGI, how you're going to do all of these things, and it can be daunting, especially for a newer filmmaker. So it's potential. That's the way I see it. It's not wasted potential. It's potentially potentially untapped potential. There's a lot of potential here. I take my hat off to Chris because he's done more than most people would ever do when they want to do something like make a movie. So I do. Well done, Chris. I'll be watching your next movie as well. So it's a soft recommend from me, and particularly to somebody in the YouTube community striking out and trying to make a movie. You deserve props and kudos for even trying. These are my thoughts on Shelby Oaks. Not a complete misfire, not a smash hit either. It is middle of the road. Anyway, I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.